All right, game 1 and game 2 done. They were thrilling games. Go check the highlights. IPL game 3. Kolkata Knight Riders versus my team, Rajasthan Royals.
Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Dhaka Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Kolkata Kits and the Rajasthan Ravens. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell.
Rajasthan call because they're away from home. Kolkata win the toss and they've decided to bowl. Rajasthan Royals will have to set the score here. Loving their pink outfits. Krishna into Rawat. Short, and you'll get one.
There'll be one run here for them.
The Royals get underway easy as you like with a single.
Livingston comes out to bat in a bit
Liam
of form,
Livingston now from near the end.
Interesting to see how they go today.
Taking mark.
Misses everything.
Play and miss.
That's wild.
Have a look,
Nothing
Liam.
elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Middle that one. Great.
Oh, he's gone short. The outfield is very quick, and that's 4.
Time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice bowling. Yes. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball.
End of the first over. 7 for no loss.
End of the over. 7 runs.
Good bowling. Just the 1-4.
Royals are none for 7. Narain into the attack now. From the
Sunil Narain opening the bowling. The finger spin. Bowling to Rawat.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right in the slot. Probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
Yep. Just about timed that perfect.
Liam's gone big, and it's 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Oh. Nicked it.
He's dropped that one. Would you believe it? He's gone ahead and dropped it. But then again, Big Ant needs to fix it. The keeper's dropped just way too many standing up.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Quick down the wicket, but it's just one run. And that's the end of over. 13 from the first 2 overs. Not a great start here by Rajasthan Royals.
The Royals are none for 13. The right armour is coming on to bowl.
Lockie Ferguson into the attack.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Perfect technique.
Shot, roll what? Over the top, and it's 1 bounce, 2 bounce
That showed
ball.
great
Shot.
Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Yep. Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't time it well. Livingston watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Picks the gap perfectly.
What a shot off the back foot.
Open for them and they were happy to
Great shot by Livingston.
Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Morgan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wait. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
11 runs added there. The Royals are none for 24. Going with spin now.
Edge. It's not going to go though. Chakravarthi gets an edge off his first ball. Great bowling, and he's into the attack. Still no loss. Batting's very slow at the run rate at the moment.
Edged. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Waiting. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Wait on.
Now.
Oh, that's great spell
Just
so
can't
far.
seem to get the ball away. That's the
30
third
for no
goal.
loss
6
after
runs added
4
there.
overs. A little
The
bit
Royals
slow.
are none for
They need to
30.
pick it up a bit. But at least they're not losing wickets.
Ferguson from the north end.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Really good shot there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over, 10 off it. The Royals are none for 40. Good shot, a beauty.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Quick onto that in the infield. Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Thick edge.
Great work from these two, really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable.
Just misses. Must have only been millimeters.
How has that missed the leg stump?
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fields.
Narayan back into the attack. Rajasthan Royals are 50 for no loss after 6 overs.
Wait. Just threw the shot too early.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
What a shot. Don't
Right,
bowl there.
shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's the over. The Royals are none for 59. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. That's a boundary save for sure.
Rajasthan Royals, 60 for no loss after 7 now. Plenty wickets in hand. They really need to start opening up now.
Yep.
Shot. Only one.
Bowlers! A real beauty.
Oh, he's gone over the top. That's 4.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It's a good little innings building up here.
Yep. Times it nicely.
That should be 2. Good running.
Good return there, back from the deep. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are none for 68. Right on. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Gone, played all around it.
Oh, Naran has absolutely cleaned up Liam. Yeah, Liam, 31 or 23. It was better that he goes so we can get Samson in, so he can start getting going, because currently they're not going quick enough. Rajasthan Royals have to pick up the run rate.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off. There'll be one run here for them.
Easy does it. First ball and get some runs. Wait on. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Good bit of timing there.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Huge appeal. Pushed nicely into the covers. Might go all the way.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait on. Yep.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Oh, no, Ryan gets another one. That is dead out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Power and precision in that shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Right there. Yes.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep, yep.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Russell with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going? boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. Loud shout. And out. Straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The Night Riders found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers. Oh, there you go, a no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
Russell is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Yep. Keeper ball.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and we'll want to push on from here.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
2 in a row. Just sloppy, really.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yeah, yeah.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Rajasthan Ravens are now 3 for 133.
Yep. Keeper.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Good return, back from the deep.
That will be an over best forgotten and quickly. You give that many no balls away, it's surely time for a bowling change. Ferguson with the ball in hand again. Immaculate timing there.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Big appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? A good use of the referral system. It's been reversed to out. Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep, yep. All is aimed.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Royals are 4 for 152. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
That was a lovely strike down the ground. Managed it so easily.
Davey Miller putting on an absolute clinic. An absolute batting clinic here. 42 was a 38 of 17. 156 for 4. He goes big again. But it'll just be 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the edge. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Ferguson from the north end. Absolutely nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Ferguson shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh my, that's racing away.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Good throw from the deep, on target. Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Immediately underway with some runs. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Great shot. Great timing. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. Good return there, back from the deep. It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
That's the over. The Royals are 5 for 182. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total.
That's the end of the innings for Rajasthan Royals. 182 for 5 after 20 overs. Will it be enough? 182 runs is a big total, but you never know.
This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Caught, what a position to set there, a brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Loud appeal. The Royals having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it, though.
Oh, that's so close, but the decision will stay the same.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Big shout.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Big edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
5 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 2 for 18.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
There'll be one run here for them.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
The Royals found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Can't get that outside the ring field.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Into the gap. Nice shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. Perfect technique and placement.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
9 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 2 for 37. Rahman, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Russell won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes, nice bowling.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Kolkata Kits are now 3 for 41.
Morris coming into the attack from the south end.
White armour is coming into the attack.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark. Good return back from the deep. I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Great shot. Rahman did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the 6th over, and the fielding restrictions come to an end. Misjudged that, and takes a hit on the body.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
4 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 3 for 53. Morris from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They'll want to make use of the extra delivery. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Times it nicely.
Yes, keeper, keeper.
Didn't keep the foot behind the line. Just a slight tweak to the run-up will sort it out. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Russell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. through the defences.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Waiting. Wait on it.
Got that away nicely.
Right out of the textbook, off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
5 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 4 for 75. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bit of timing there.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Turnover's gone. Kolkata Knight Riders 90 for 4 after 10. They need 93 or 59 runs or 59 balls. They really need Ian Morgan here to score a big one. Dinesh Karthik. They need both of these to really rescue them because they're way behind the run rate here. So let's see what happens.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Narayan, whose first task is getting themselves settled. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over, 3 off it. The Knight Riders are 5 for 93.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs. Yep. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Yep.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening.
Yep. Catch it.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Narayan was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Finds the edge. Big shout. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Seven runs added there. The Knight Riders are 6 for 108. Can't get that outside the ring field. Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Wait. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? Oh, that is a great catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 7 for 123.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Bowler!
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yes. Bowler down. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Bowler down.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. Rahman, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, yeah.
Twofold, got what it deserved.
Yep. Keeper.
Rahman with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Rahman will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. That's the over. The Knight Riders are 7 for 138. Morris, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great shot, great timing.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Almost impossible now for Kolkata Knight Riders to win this.
Nicely through. It's a no ball.
It's a no ball. Only 2 of that, so that's 3 of that ball.
Never an extra run on that.
34-14. 2 wickets left.
Overstepped on that occasion.
3 hits. This has to go for 6 or 4. Edge, and it's 4.
Where's that going?
Fantastic shot. Massive edge. But it all counts.
Don't mind getting hit for runs.
30 or 14.
What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Marvy has to do it here.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with.
Gone for 4, 26 now, 13. It's getting tight. Oh, great ball. Dot balls are golden right now.
Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
2 overs left.
The Knight Riders are 8.
The Knight Riders are hunting this down. But they just can't lose a wicket. Shot. Just 1.
And with that, they're off the mark.
26 off 12. Oh, sorry, 25 off 11. Oh, it's got to be wide.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
23 of 7 now. Looks pretty much impossible. Tailenders can't score the runs.
Yep.
And Edge. Only one. 22 of 6 to win the game.
End of the over.
Rajasthan Royals in prime position to win this. Chris Morris to bowl the last one. He's been very expensive. Going over 10 and over. Let's see what happens. Oh! Play and miss. Shot, and it's 4. They needed that.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot.
Kolkata Knight Riders, they needed that. 18 from 4. 3 have to go over the boundary. Play and miss, and that's the game.
Beautiful.
Can't see him hitting 3 sixes now.
That was just too good.
18 of 3.
Looks like it's all over. 18 runs to win. Just need to bowl sensibly.
He's gone big.
Shot that.
Oh, that's one bounce 4. They need a no ball.
All the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
14 from 2.
Yeah. Times it nicely.
It's gone big again. Oh, great fielding there. Rajasthan Royals have won this one.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Last ball, 11 of 1. And he'll hit it to deep square. And pick up 2. And that is the game, ladies and gentlemen. Rajasthan Royals have won this one by 9 runs.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match.
Rajasthan Royals first getting 182 for 5.
Hope to see you soon.
Some great knocks there. Rawat, David Miller really set the tone. 50 of 22. Then Kolkata Knight Riders never really got anyone going. We got to 174. They just needed that one person to get to 50. Or get the innings going like David Miller did. So a good run by Rajasthan Royals by 8 runs for match 3. Tomorrow we'll be doing match 4.